Y'all are showing up in your enemy's dreams, popping up like the Candyman, or like Freddy Krueger, like you're their... These people who thought they were going to be your worst nightmare, oh my gosh, y'all, they're having massive awakenings through dreams, through seeing your success like publicly, like, but through dreams, through they're getting downloads of who you are in the eyes of the divine and the universe, and they're scared. Like, it's like, fall back slowly. So there's this, in Lord of the Rings, I'm going to take y'all into a magical world called my mind on this channel, okay? I'm going to take you on an adventure. Okay, so there's a scene in one of the Lord of the Rings. I think it's Return of the King. It is. And so it's where the whole huge army of orcs, aka demons, right? So they're all like down congregating, and so they're going, and like they're one of them, he's giving this battle speech and going through and clanking his sword on all the other swords, right? And so she's holding Mary, the lady, I forget her name. What is her name? Is it Erwin? I think maybe it's Erwin. But she's holding Mary, and she's like, courage, Mary, courage for our friends, right? As they go into battle. And then as they're going into battle and they charge the orcs, right? Gandalf and the army of white horses, I'm getting chills all over, y'all. That is God's army, the army of angels. It's like in the book of, I think it might be Isaiah, starts with an I. I apologize. Like I said in my last video, I'm not real familiar with the Bible, but I love the Bible stories, and like God shows me what I need. But so it's like in that story where he was so scared of his enemies, and, you know, God, you know, his whoever he was with, there was another man, right? And he was like, there's no need to be afraid, and have God open your eyes to, and he was able to spiritually see God's army that surrounded him with all these chariots and warriors and angels, war angels. Like, that is what is coming for your enemy. It's a stampede of white horses led by you, Gandalf, right? Or Gandalf could be the divine, right? But either way, and all these orcs, they're like, form ranks, you maggots, right? And they're all just scrambling. Nobody knows what to do. They're trying to form ranks, but they can't even they're so confused because none of them saw it coming. And it was all set up like that. None of them saw it coming. They weren't able to prepare for it. You know, they had planned and schemed and plotted against you for so long. They were not prepared for God's army to come through wrecking shit. They're scrambling. They, like I said, they tried to form ranks, but the divine is all up in their ranks, causing chaos and havoc, like they all tried to do in your life. Yeah. They're getting run over by the chariots of the divine. Like, they are getting annihilated. In my last video, talking about your Herculeta strength, like Xena warrior princess, but Hercules, like warriors of the spirit, like they weren't prepared. They thought you were alone. They didn't see the army that the divine had coming behind you. You roll deep with the angels. You got war angels on standby. Like, these people were so dumb. I'm going to start with my own oracle deck. These messages are not going to resonate with everybody. To all my new subscribers, I love y'all so much. To the new viewers, I love y'all so much too. Everybody is welcome here as long as we keep it positive. We're heading on healing paths, the path of enlightenment, the path of healing and growing and developing and enlightenment, and the path of the light. I rebuke all negative energy being sent to me or my collective. Please like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. I feel like you've told a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing goodbye. That's a Madonna song, The Power of Goodbye. It's a beautiful song. I love that song. And she's saying, she's like, your heart is not open, so I must go. The spell has been broken. I loved you so. You were my lesson I had to learn. I was your fortress. You had to burn. The Power of Goodbye. I got chills again. Yeah, and then here's a Morgan Wallen song. He's from close to where I'm from, like an hour, 45 minutes away from where I'm from in Tennessee, but it's the song Cover Me Up, but it's a lyric in that song, and it says, I made it through because somebody knew I was meant for someone. And I feel like you've told a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing goodbye. Like, and you know that you're meant for someone out there, that the universe, the divine has someone special for you out there. And it says a star was born. You are this star, this light being, light worker, star seed. You could resonate with those terms, but you are a divine, magical being. If you are in my collective, you are a magical, divine, a light being. And you were born to create. That came out in my last reading too. I was talking about you being born to create, but a star was born on your birthday, collective. Duh. Duh. Yeah, I can't make it up. I was just talking about God's war angels. God's war angels are stepping for you, collective, and have given you the Herculean strength that I was talking about in my last video. And it says, shh, be quiet. Like, they're coming in, and I was talking about you're showing up in people's dreams like the CANDYMAN. Like, these people should have kept their name or your name out of their dirty mouths. They should have kept, they should have been quiet instead of coming for you. And I said they're going through an awakening because you're showing up in their dreams. The angels, the war angels are showing up in their dreams. They're getting signs and visions, like in the middle of the day too. Yeah, angels are back in blood. That's a song, Back in Blood. It's a hardcore rap song, so I listen to a lot of music. But yeah, your war angels are back in blood. Like, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, and the Lord has sent war angels on your behalf. So we have, you could have left somebody because you found out for 100% that this wolf in sheep's clothing that you have left was 100% cheating on you. You're getting a fairy tale ending. If you don't believe in fairy tale endings and you don't think you can have one, then, I would suggest changing your mindset, because fairy tale endings are possible. Like, this world's going to see that it's true. Yeah, you don't want anybody that is, whether it be friend, lover, business associate, anyone in your life that is scandalous, that is sneaky, that is a liar, that is conniving, that cannot live in their truth, that wears a mask. You don't want any. Yeah, of course they want to come back. No. They can see you in their dreams, all of them. I feel like the divine's given them visions of your success. You're already successful, but of where you're headed in life. Yeah, they just are in constant, like, somewhere with you. It's Kenny Chesney's song. Kenny Chesney's dad was my gym teacher all through elementary school. True story. Dave Chesney at Pleasant Ridge Elementary School in Knoxville, Tennessee. You can look it up. But he was my gym teacher. He made us watch Richard Simmons sweating to the oldies every time it rained, and he wouldn't let me play basketball with the boys, and I was so mad at him for it. But just personal fact about myself. All right. Yeah, you're an earth angel. Of course they want the earth angel back. All these people, everyone that you've left in the past, they're all dreaming about you. They all want you back. Yeah. So this is a Bush song, and it is one of my favorite songs of all time. It's called Mouth, and they're like, all your mental armor, all your mental armor, and your mouth. But they're saying all your mental armor drags me down. Like, they can't break through your defenses. You have too much knowledge. You have too much mental armor, and you could have a slick ass mouth. You sure could. Somebody feels like they were made for loving you, baby. We have ABC boys and girls. You could work for them. Oh, government spy. So, like I said, these messages won't resonate for everybody, but somebody could work for the government, like for one of the 3-letter ABC boys, work for the government that you are meant to be with. You are a natural beauty. I said that. You're a star. You are a shining being that lives in light. Yeah, and your intuition is spot on correct about everything that you've been picking up. All these wolves in sheep's clothing that you've left behind. You have used the power of goodbye. You've stood on business, and, your war angels, they've come out. You're an earth angel. Like, God's war angels are coming in, wrecking all the enemies, the dark ones on your behalf, all the orcs. All the orcs. Yeah, and like I said, you have a genuine, sincere offer. And then we have undercover cop coming out. Like I said, your person that you're meant to be with could work for the government. And it says government spy, but that would be like an undercover cop, right? One day, and what did I just say? Nobody can take your knowledge, all that mental armor you got. Knowledge is power. They can take everything from you, like they did me. But they can't take your knowledge. This came out in the last reading too. Slow victory. That's Horus, like the demigod son of Osiris and Isis in ancient Egypt. But yeah, you are having this victory. It has been very slow because you've had armies of demons, armies of orcs that have formed against you. This is another private investigator card. You could have undercover cops, the government spies watching you because they know who you are in the eyes of the divine. As I said, who you are. You are one tough mofo. And look, I just got confirmation. That's confirmation. I feel like you are being watched by a private investigator that don't feel intimidated. They're not, you're protected. And I don't feel like they're watching you in a bad way. Like, I feel like you are being watched by a whole lot of people and the government because of who you are and your Herculean strength and the angels that are coming behind you. What did I just say? I don't think they're not, I'm not getting bad vibes. Like, people can say whatever they want about the government. Not all of them are bad. There's good and bad in everything all over the planet. So it says you have friends in high places in the physical, even if you don't know it. Yeah, because they're private. Like, they're keeping their support for you. You have a lot of silent supporters, I feel like, in the government. In whatever way you take the messages, how they resonate, but it's coming out. Fairy tale ending came out again. That is what you're destined for, and that's what's coming in these people's dreams. Like, you're haunting them. This is their nightmare, that you are going to get your fairy tale ending, and you will. But, yeah, because you left all these punk-ass F-boys and girls behind, because it came out in reverse. And you are a star that shines brighter than all the rest. That's why people are watching you, because your intuition is spot on correct, and people in high places know it and have respect for you. Yeah, and they know that you're here to break people out of the matrix and out of this mind control and illusion and brainwashing. That's what you're here to do. There are many of us all over the world. Like, we're here to awaken each other. Yeah, from all this toxic shit going on in the world. We have anger management. These people, like, I feel like they were, how people do. They want to do reactive abuse so that they can say you're angry. But I feel like you stepped into Hercules and you were like, I'm not managing my anger. You know what? You're getting hit in the face with cinder blocks that I'm swinging on my chain. Yeah, you're like, row, row, row your boat away from me. Merrily, 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 I am gonna live a dream. Yeah, I mean, y'all are welcome. Okay. What else? And then I have to go because I have to get ready for work. And if you didn't catch it, I am a waitress at a steakhouse. So I love my job. You have a lot of people lusting after you, but you don't want anything to do with lustful, toxic people. You have closed that. Yeah, you could be traveling. That's coming for you. All right, what does the viewer need to know? I love y'all so much. Thank you. This is just so exciting. I'm just so excited to learn. I'm very technology stupid, y'all, so you're going to have to bear with me while I figure out the ins and outs of how to do all this, because right now I'm just putting out videos and following my passion. So I'm glad I'm helping people. Yeah, people are enamored with you. I'm enamored with you, people. Like, people are enamored with you. Yeah, because you send people through awakenings. But your enemies aren't wanting to be your enemies anymore. I think your enemies are starting to fall in love with you. I think they were in love with you in the beginning, and but I don't know. Probably not. Like, not some of them. Like, some people are just dark, dark, dark people, and you're protected from these dark, and that's what we're talking about. War angels, protection. Like, you have the army of the light, and you have real love coming in. A commitment, a real one coming in. Yeah, like I said, your person could be an undercover cop or something. You could know this person and not know that they are undercover. You know what I mean? Somebody's obsessed. A whole lot of them are obsessed. All the orcs. They're obsessed with the light because they don't have it. So they seek it. They seek to suck it and siphon it from you. We have child concern, abuse. I feel like somebody could be concerned about maybe a child getting abused. Maybe they could have, these people could have come for your children. We have distant future in the future. I feel like these people have been coming for you since you were a child. And they're very concerned that the truth about their abuse and what demonic things that they have done to you in your life is coming out for the world to see that they are really orcs and they are really ugly monsters on the inside. And people are finally seeing you for the divine being, the light being, the healer that you were sent here to be. You've made it through your humiliation rituals. You know, people have been trying to sacrifice you, destroy your reputation, destroy your life. And all they see, that's why they're in such concern. They're having nightmares, like nightmares. No rest for the wicked. They're having nightmares. They know the war angels are here. Occupation, what is this occupation? Oh, I was talking about the occupation, like maybe the undercover or working for the government. But whatever you do for an occupation, you're going to get unexpected money. Legal, another like government like worker card. Could be you, could be somebody that has their eye on you. Oh, stupid people and their stupid death magic. All these orcs, how'd that work out for them? Could be Ice King, somebody with no emotion, like just ugh. But you have the achievement. Everybody sees it. They see these people for who they are. You are the one that is being celebrated. And like with all your achievement, priests, like for being the spiritual leader, the spiritual advisor, or there could be a priest that you've helped expose, like a false prophet or somebody that's going to end up in prison. Some of these people are going to end up in prison. And then we have divine masculine, we have poverty. These people are going to be in poverty, in prison, or in spiritual prison and alone for messing with a divine being, masculine or feminine. Yeah. They're experiencing total destruction. Like I said, they're being trampled by the army, like the horses on the white horses, and Gandalf coming in, wrecking shit. Destroying shit because they wanted to destroy you, right? So that's what they're getting back, because they were never going to be able to destroy you. You are too protected by your ancestors and your spirit team and the universe and the Most High, source, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, these people are getting destroyed. And you're getting a relationship, a real one. Yeah, and this whole community, look, community, jealousy, and envy. This whole, the army of orcs, right? They're just, man, they tried to destroy you out of jealousy and envy and got destroyed. Like, tried to break your heart, tried to break you, and are the ones ended up broken in heart, like have their heart broken. They were doing voodoo and death magic on you, but your faith is too strong. You were saved by your faith. It's exactly what you are. You were saved by your faith. I'm just going to get a couple more, and then, like I said, I have to get ready to leave for work. Yeah, you're trusted. And the fact that you are trusted by so many people, you have so many friends in high places that have their eyes on you, the government, like, people are watching you. And the investigation theme keeps coming out in a lot of my readings. Like, your enemies are under investigation legally by the big boys and gals. Like, the ABC boys and gals, like, and I feel like you have a soulmate that's part of the government in some kind of way, but these people trust you. That's why you have friends in high places. Like, even if you don't see it and you don't know it, it's coming out, and that's what's causing emotional pain for these people, nightmares, all that. Like, I'm gonna do a what's the tea real quick. I love y'all so much. I just can't believe how fast this channel's growing. That card was flipped over. Epiphany. Yeah, these people are I've been talking about dreams. They're having epiphanies that, oh my God, we messed with the wrong ones. And it's too late. The ranks are already being annihilated. It's too late to form ranks. I told you, you got these people self-reflecting. The whole community is haunted. I've been telling you, CANDYMAN, Michael Myers, like, in their dreams, Freddy Krueger, that's it, like, but it's your success. And you are popping up in their dreams. They thought they got away with all this shit. People from years ago that thought they got away with it, I'm telling you, they're haunted because your spirit, even though you're alive, your spirit is popping up in their dreams like, hey, boo, like, boo, bitch, remember me? And spirit is showing them, like, what's coming in for you. I just mess these up. Like, they're just going to come out. We have truth in plain sight. Yeah, like, you're not threatened by these people. It came out in reverse. They, they thought they were so badass. They ain't nothing. Like, the truth is in plain sight for everybody to see, the whole community, how jealous and envious these people are. What was I talking about? Legal issues. There it comes out. Legal issues. And you have friends in high places because the legal justice system, the good ones, not the ones corrupt, they see what these people have done. And they're screwed. These narcissists, these Humpty Dumptys, their ego's so fragile, they thought they were sitting high and mighty on that wall, right? No, they're having great falls. And they can't be put back together again. Yeah, these people, they thought they were going to marry for money, try to marry you for money, just gold diggers, all about gold diggers and happiness haters. Yeah, showing up in their dreams like CANDYMAN, and now they're so sorry for their past action. No, they're not. It's all insincere. They're just sorry they got caught and that they're being seen for the drama starters and the thieves that they are. I love y'all. I'll be back later. Thank you so much again for all the love. I love y'all right back.